Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Arakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and Sources Truth. Peace and blessings to the hopefully elect, 144,000 men pushing the truth in wholehearted sincerity across the four winds. It's the Akekwa from the James Germany Camp to the Spirit and Poverty, Bahashem, Yahushai, back with another lesson. This lesson is going to be entitled Endure to the End. Alright? Because strength comes from staying faithful under pressure. All right. So staying confident under pressure, staying cool, calm, collected under pressure. That's, you're built, once you go through an experience, you become stronger. The world has a saying, what don't kill you makes you stronger, right? I like to think always about the Saiyans, the Super Saiyans, um, you know, because the Super Saiyans get stronger. Okay. The Zenkai boost. All right. Saiyans gain strength through a phenomenon known as the Zenkai boost, which occurs when they survive near-death experiences. This boost allows them to become stronger than before. You see? So you got to think about like this. This is a Zenkai boost. Right? When you go through things, when you go through tribulation, right, and you make it through with your faith intact, still believing in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, still holding on to what you've been given by Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you get stronger. And as time goes on, you look back and you see how strong you've gotten. The Lord's going to reveal it unto you, how far you've come, So let's get it, man. This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. All right. And that's the point right there. That's the point of this whole lesson right here. He that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. All right. Why? Because you're going to hold that faith. Okay. We're not at the end yet. We're in the end, but we're not at the end. That makes sense to you. We're in the end, but we're not at the end. We still got work to do. We still got things to experience here, So, and with that, you got to strengthen yourself. Okay. Let's start right here. Galatians 6:5. For every man shall bear his own burden. Let him that is taught in the word communicate unto him that teacheth in all good things. Be not deceived. The Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. For he that soweth to his flesh shall reap of the flesh corruption. But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap everlasting. Right? So verse 9. And let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. You see? You see what I'm saying? Let us not be weary in well doing. And what is the most beautiful things that you can do right now that you have a chance to do, that you have an opportunity to do? Is teach this word. Feed the sheep. Spread this word to the best of your ability. Reach out to the people. And you got to make yourself a living sacrifice. All right. Doing this work is a well thing. Is a thing to be considered a well doing. All right. For in due season, when the time comes, we're going to reap, man. Right now, we're not reaping. We're still watching the garden grow. We're still watching the things that we planted grow. waiting, waiting, you know, cleaning the garden, keeping sure there's no weeds out. Weeds in there, making sure there's no pest in there, having oversight thereof. Diligence, and diligence. You know what I mean? Okay. Why? Because we're gonna reap, man. We're gonna reap. And if you believe that, you gotta hold on to what's been given to us. Okay? Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 2 and verse 12. Woe be to fearful hearts and faint hands, and a sinner that goeth two ways. Woe unto him that is faint hearted, for he believeth not, therefore shall he not be defended. Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you? I was taking a shower, and I was thinking about all the things that that run through your mind a day to day. Like, is this real? Is this life real? Is this existence real? And shit like that. Demons fucking with your mind. Is he really gonna come? you know? And I told myself, you have to have patience. That's the key. He's coming. Look at the example of all the men before us who believed so wholeheartedly that the Father has put a spirit into them to believe wholeheartedly for so long. We just got to continue to have patience. You think these men ain't had these questions in their mind as well? You know? You think demons don't mess with them as well? No, but we have to endure until the end. You have to endure things. Show your endurance, your spiritual endurance. Okay? Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you? And what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you? And what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you? It rings in your ears. What you gonna do? I knew it, but I was afraid. No, just give everything to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Have that faith, like a child believes in his parents. You know, like a son looks up to his dad and believes everything he tells him. That's how we have to have faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, because a child doesn't even believe in he don't see that the Heavenly Father, like, he don't see bad. He just see what's being taught. Now we have the eyes to see wickedness, but the beauty in that is that you're showing, even though you know what wickedness is and you know what chaos is, you have utter faith and undoubted faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Woe be to fearful hearts, destruction, fearful heart, your mind. You're afraid of what? What you afraid of? What you afraid of? And why your hands faint? And the sinner that goeth two ways. Woe unto him that is faint hearted, for he believeth not. I believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. I believe it. I believe in him and his Father. I know it in my spirit. I can't explain why I believe it so much. I just do. I know he's going to come back. He's going to come back like a thief in the night. He says it here. The whole world is going crazy. Everybody's in fear of everything. But the only thing we should fear is Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the elect, Lord willing. You are of that. But they fear everything. They fear sicknesses. And what I'm saying is, we of course we fear sickness, but we know where they come from. We fear the Heavenly Father. We know that He gives those things. You know, I don't want to get fucked up. I don't want to be maimed and blind and fucking deaf and things like that. I don't want to be. If I have all my senses and the Heavenly Father has given to me, of course I'm afraid of losing those things, but I'm not afraid of this world. I'm afraid of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. This is Hebrews chapter 10, verse 35. Cast not away, therefore, your confidence, which hath great recompense of reward. For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of the Most High, ye might receive the promise. Yet for a little while, and he that shall come will come, and will not tarry. Yet for a little while, and he that shall come will come, and will not tarry. Now the just live by faith. But if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. For we are not of them who draw back into perdition, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul. You see, our confidence has a great recompense, patience, so we can receive the promise. In a little while, man, and He's gonna come. It's only a little while, you know, and we should live by faith. And we shouldn't draw back. You shouldn't try to, because draw back into fucking what, man? Oh, a cesspool? A world full of fucking lies and deceit and upside downness? A world that doesn't care about you, that will work you to fucking death? That doesn't give you anything after you've given every damn inch of yourself to a fucking government that doesn't care about you. You've chased money and status and a so-called dream of owning a house and building a family. Now all those things are fucking gone. What is there now? Are there families now? Everybody's owning houses. You can barely afford to eat. You know, you can barely afford to stay afloat. So we don't need to draw back into this shit, man. All right, we are not of them who draw back into perdition, to destruction with this fucking place, because it needs to be destroyed. But of them who believe and have always believed, who have believed and always believed. We're of them, Lord willing. You know, have to worry about this fucking place, man. All these people looking around, hoping and looking to pharmakia for answers, and fucking bullshit ass doctors and so-called politicians who obviously don't give a shit about anything but themselves and the agenda that's being pushed upon. And it's funny because they all seem to bow down to the small hat community. If you make anything in this fucking world, any type of status, you got to go and knock at the fucking small hat's door. Tell me I'm lying. Look it up. Every fucking politician bow down to fucking Israel. Every single one of them. And if you don't, you're replaced. All countries and who? Bowing down to who? Who can't you judge? Who can't you criticize? You'll see. You know, this is 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 12. Beloved, thinking not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you. But rejoice, inasmuch as ye are partakers of the Hamashiach's sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, when he comes back in his full strength, and these people are going to see all of this fucking lies and bullshit that they've pushed and shoved down people's faces and throats and for their whole lives. It's all a lie. when that glory is revealed, that ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. And we're going to be. We're gonna have a field day, man. We're gonna have a field day with these nations, man. They don't even know what's coming. Okay? But if ye be reproached for the name of Hamashiach, happy are ye. Yahushai, man. For the spirit of glory and of the Most High rests upon you. On their part, he is evil spoken, but on your part, he is glorified. You see? And this is the beautiful, this is the beauty of it, man. This is the beauty of it. We have to endure. We have to wait for Yahushai. We have to witness more bullshit, more wickedness upon the earth, man. It's not over yet. You know? It's not over. But we got strength. We're able to do it. All right? Why? Because the Heavenly Father has made a promise unto them who love Him. And He set us up. And the number one thing that I always fall back upon when I think about shit, when it starts getting crazy, is Yahushua prayed for us, man. He prayed for me. He prayed for the elect. He prayed for them. This is James chapter 1 and verse 12. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. You see? So we just got to hold on, endure to the end, and stay true to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's all we got to do. Okay? And that's all we need, man. Faith, unadulterated, unfiltered, cold pressed, everything that you can think of, 100% BO, whatever you want to put it on, how you want to say it, 144,000% faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushai in these upcoming days and years and months, not years, Lord, what, not years, in months and time. Okay? So, Lord willing, this is edifying. And again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Arakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Peace and blessings to the hopefully elect, the 144,000 men pushing truth and wholehearted to see the cross for wins. Until next time, Shalom.